brothers and sisters out there that are fasting, I'm showing you my routine. What we're doing is keeping the exercise between 6 to 8 reps to maintain muscle mass. You don't want to go mad during this period because obviously our body is depleted from nutrients, so we've got to be efficient with our energy. We deadlift today, compound movement. This will help to preserve muscle and strength. Power cleans, fundamental exercise. Once again, a lot of people don't do them because they're quite taxing on the breathing in terms of the heart and lungs, but very important, man. All round body move, legs, back, arms, shoulders, you name it, it's in there, so get them ones in.
I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam, salamu alaikum. I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet with salam, salamu alaikum.
Certain things I did on road, I hope I never have to look back. The cook crack the sauce.
Squats and deadlifts are imperative during this period. As we all know, legs are the foundation of our bodies. So if we can keep them strong, then our whole of our body also stays strong. So do not miss leg day. If you do, you will pay the price after Ramadan is over.
A good rap, the life controlled in my hand as a hood rat. My long shank on my waist, yeah I would slash. My first strap had my adversary shook back. My first whip, big rims when I pushed that. My first time locked in pen, it would never end. They would release me a roll with fears rashing off my pain. Then I end up back again. What's the point, fam?
We are 2 weeks into the Ramadan period. I've lost a little bit of weight, but that's probably more due to water rather than muscle mass. I've still got my size. Not bad, you know. So don't stress too much about the scales. More look on how you look and how you perform in the gym. Like me, for example, there's not much difference in strength because I'm training smartly and I'm pushing heavy weights, so I'm maintaining my strength. So therefore the size is staying there. So
I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam, salamu alaikum. I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see
what's very important during this Ramadan period is your breathing. I tell my clients this all the time, breathing is very essential, but during this period where you're nutrient depleted, it's very important to get your breathing on point because you need to be efficient with the oxygen. Your brain is not going to be operating as normal as usual, so you've got to stay focused in order to prevent injury. So breathing, very, very important.
On the street plan, back in the meat van, shackled is deep fam, and the roads are in the prison, how can he stand? I found a star like an African digging for diamonds. Trauma in the jail, took Shahada while I'm riding. I should do my la ilaha illallah, I'm finding back to myself, contemplating where my life's been.
wow, it's deep.
Okay, so the bench press, prime mover, needs to be done. If you want to maintain that strength, maintain that muscle mass again, then you've got a bench. Any compound move, focus on that. You haven't got to do so much of the small muscle groups this month if you haven't got the energy. Focus on the large lifts, you know, like I said, squat, chest press, deadlifts, clean and press. If you can do that 3 times a week, then that's what I suggest.
See, my brother, that's good to hear that religion came to you while you was up in there. See, I was in South getting everybody scared, cause they see us coming out with the phobes and the beds. First they were saying it was weird, then they're calling it a fashion. Who really cares? I'm on this team with
Right now, it's not about the weight. It's not about ego lifting, as they say. It's about quality reps. That is so essential during this period. You need to use that hour efficiently, like I keep saying. That word efficient keeps popping up, but I can't emphasize it any more than I have. So each rep, focus, mind to muscle connection, visualize the muscle working when you're squeezing and you're extending. Okay, so Another one that's very, very important, technique.
To heaven, yeah, we're trying to get there. See, I shed a couple tears. I stand in Salah. Who cares about the road life? I care about Allah, my relation with Him. Take a look at where we've been. Original ghetto child raised up in sin, but I flipped it around and you're looking like my twin. Fisabilillah, I'm a reflection of Him, and if you're a brother too, I'm a reflection of you. So inshallah.
Let's talk about rep range. You don't want to go over the 12 rep barrier because that might start burning into your muscle. It might start not burning fat but burning muscle, and this is what we do not want. That is not an option. So keep it 6 to 8 reps, but you should be struggling on your last 2 reps. So if you're finding 6 reps easy, then do 8. If you're finding 8 reps easy, then up the weight, but keep it heavy.
I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam. Salamu alaikum. I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet with salam. Salamu alaikum.
Certain things I did on road, I hope I never have to look back. The cook crack the soul through a good rap. The life controlled in my hand as a hood rap.
My best piece of advice to my brothers and sisters that are training during this period is your mental strength and aggression. You can have all the physical intention in the world, but if you don't have self-belief, if you don't have mental strength and that natural aggression and belief in yourself, then you won't get the maximum out of your workouts. You won't progress. I'm trying to progress during this period. To get maintenance, I'm trying to make gains wherever I can because I believe in what I'm doing. It's a deeper meaning to this, you know. It's not about physical gains as much, it's about religion. But I'm not going to get into that, it's a whole different conversation. But in terms of the gym, just have self-belief in yourself. Do not feel sorry for yourself. Do not sell yourself short. Do not sell yourself short, should I say. You just activate your aggression and really work those muscle fibers.
I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord like a soldier. I'ma fast my 30 days for my Lord like a soldier. Calculator.